Welcome back, my weebs and otakus. It's Otakunofuji with a mini review of Metal Slug Attack Reloaded. This was originally a mobile game that was like microtransaction, gotcha, like pay to win, like it was stuffed to the gills with monetization things. But they re-released it and they sort of remade it for consoles without any of that microtransactions. So you pay $10 for it and that's it. You kind of wish that it still had microtransactions because boy, it is so grindy and difficult and frustrating that you kind of wish that you could just pay and get units and level up because it's so grindy. But I'll just, play a level and show you what the game actually is. But the idea is that you collect all of these different characters and you build a deck of characters. And then you can either manually play them or you can just let the game automatically do it, which is what I'm doing. But each of the characters has a associated cost and you have to build up your AP, your attack points, in order to, deploy your units. Like, I'm in the late game, like, basically almost done. Except what I have left to do is so crazy difficult that I just, I don't think I'm going to bother to finish it. I'm just going to quit. Because it's so grindy. You have to grind levels and grind items to level up your characters and level up their abilities, and it's just grind constantly. But it's like, seriously, I'm at a point where I would have to replay the same level 100 times to level up. Like, it's that bad. The grinding is frustrating and horrible, and it's really frustrating and difficult, but you know that if you just grind enough, you can beat stuff, because that's how you win at this game, is you just grind until you overpower things. Because even if you are really strategic about how you played your cards, your items, if you were really tactical and smart about it, you would inevitably still reach a point where it was just impossible to win. Like, you can't win without grinding. And that is boring. It's fun to a point. But then when you get to the late game and there's stuff that's, like, impossible to beat without grinding, you get really tired of it. But with that said, I would still say that it's worth it because it's only $10 to start with. So even if you get frustrated and you get to a point where you're not having fun anymore and you want to quit, the investment was not that bad. Like, it gets a pass because of that. You have to play through multiple modes because there's like a normal story mode that you have to play through. But in order to unlock that, all of the missions, you have to go back and you play this another story mode, which are individual stories for each of the different armies in the game. But these are stupidly difficult. So you have to grind through the regular story, and then you have to grind through these, which are even more difficult, and then you go back to the regular story and grind, and then you come back here and grind. This game it's like got waifus in it. You wouldn't think it would have waifus. And it's funny too, because the Metal Slug games all have girl characters. Fio and Eri. But this game also has a whole bunch of just anime-ass waifus that have a completely different art style from the traditional Metal Slug art. So they really contrast and sort of conflict with the art. But look, big booby waifu. There's Leona for some reason from King of Fighters. Maid waifu. Another waifu. Another waifu for some reason. She's one of my favorite characters. I don't know who the hell she is, but she kicks a lot. Look, skin tight bodysuit waifu. Lightning waifu. Is that a robot injured maid? It's like the character they make in Welcome to the NHK. The handicapped, sick neighbor girl who's a robot alien that's dying. That's what she looks like. Oh look, she's a fancy pants punk waifu. I don't know what she is. Oh look, a ninja waifu. Another skin tight bodysuit waifu with pink hair this time. We got Rambo waifu. We got sexy dancer waifu. We got big 50 cal sniper rifle waifu. Oh, we got a whatever the hell waifu that is. Oh, we got drill waifu. She's gonna pierce the heavens. Motorcycle waifu. Bicycle waifu. Here's my butt waifu. Here's my big dumpling waifu. We got bikini waifu. Basically quiet. Riding a camel in a bikini for no reason waifu. We got Cleopatra with the big underboob waifu. But isn't it so weird that this game has all these just anime-ass characters that don't fit in with the rest of it? I think it's weird. But that's like secretly the best part of it. Yeah, it's a frustrating, grindy, repetitive game, but it has waifus to look at, so you just keep playing because you're like, oh, I'm going to get more waifus later. With that said, as frustrating as grindy as it is, I still think I'd give it like an 8 out of 10, like a 4 out of 5, because it's cheap. If it was more expensive, it would be a lot harder to put up with how grindy and repetitive it is. But because it's only $10, even if you get frustrated, you don't feel like you wasted your money. But anyway, this was Otakunofuji with a mini review of Metal Slug Attack Reloaded. Please like and subscribe to the channel and check out otakunofuji.com.